Hello, my dear friends, this is Phil again, and very welcome back to my channel. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how powerful and fun the launcher's weapon could be. To be specific, the two-shot launchers, which is currently the maximum damage output legendary effect for launchers. After the last patch, Bethesda reduced the condition drain for explosive weapons, so now you don't need to repair your launchers after every 5-7 shots. It makes the launcher a much more practical weapon. So in this one, I'm going to show you the two-shot M79 grenade launcher, the two-shot auto grenade launcher, two-shot Fatman, as well as the two-shot Hailstorm. So here is my two-shot M79. The damage is 666, very good number. Range is 100 bits. I don't have any mode on it. And then for the two-shot grenade launcher, I applied heavy barrel on it. The damage is a bit higher than the M79, and the range is a bit higher, almost doubled than the M79. Also, I have a two-shot experimental MIRV, which is the mode applied to a normal Fatman. So with this mode, every single mini nuke you launched in the air gonna spawn into 5 different grenades before the impact. With two shot, it will be 2 mini nuke split into 10 grenades to cover a much bigger area and deals much more damage. Because for explosive weapons, every other explosive hit will double the overall explosive damage. And to actually use the launchers, it's very easy. I think almost every single build can actually adapt this one. The only 2 perks you need, one is a demolition expert under intelligence. You have to maximize the level to reach the maximum damage. I don't have intelligence 5 in this particular character, so I just use a level 4 one. And another important perk is the Ordnance Express under strength. It's actually reduced 90% of the weight of your armor, which is very important because the mini nuke, missile, and grenade are very heavy. Without this perk, you basically cannot carry any armor with you. And in the legendary perk, the Take 1 for the team can also benefit the output damage of any launcher if the enemy is attacking you when you shoot them. But that's it. All the other perks are irrelevant. That's why I said for any build, you can adapt into a launcher build. Now let's start with the M79 first. As always, we use the grenade guy as a test subject. And apparently each grenade can kill one of the super mutants. It doesn't matter what level they are. And if they're actually standing close to each other, you can one shot to kill multiple of them. Where does this squad come from? Apparently he's wounded by the previous explosion. Now you can do stealth attack even with explosive launchers, as long as you shoot far away. The only thing is, wow, this guy flies so far away. So the only thing about sneak damage for explosion is there's no bonus. It doesn't matter you sneak or not, the explosive damage will just be the same. So the only thing I want to mention here is you will never want to use any of these launchers inside a building, because you're gonna literally kill yourself in no time. Look at here, I accidentally killed myself. But if you pay attention to avoid close shots, you should be okay. And for this one, let me try to one-shot kill them all. to kill both of them. Yeah, that's a very happy shooting. Oh, suddenly we got a group of mutants. Wow, that's a demonstration. So if they stand really close to each other, you're gonna one-shot all of them. Now let's try some different targets. Let's try the Scorch Beast. And with Scorch Beast, I would like to play with my grenade launcher. It's actually homing in VATS. It makes it a perfect weapon to target the Scorch Beast. Oh, okay. So apparently I didn't jump high enough. I got myself killed as well. So for the two-shot Hailstorm missile, I got 3-star, but apparently it doesn't really boost the damage anyhow. I didn't apply any mode to it. Well, I'll explain why, because I think this weapon is really not good. I mean, on paper, it's perfect. It benefits from heavy gunner perks. You can actually boost the damage over 800 or around 850, which is higher than both M79 and the auto grenade launcher. But in practice, it's really disappointing. I realized during my test, the Hailstorm cannot even one-shot a super mutant. It doesn't matter whether you shoot it in VATS or out of VATS. It makes it the weakest launcher weapon in my test. It's not even as good as the M79. And considering how expensive the missiles are, comparing with the 50mm grenade, I wouldn't recommend this weapon at all. I mean, you even need a lot of luck to roll a good legendary version of it, but it really doesn't worth the effort. For me, I'll just keep it in my stash box forever, unless someday Bethesda decide to boost this weapon. Otherwise, there's no point to use it. So I try to shoot the mutants on different parts. It always give me the same results. The only comes from the headshots. If I do headshots, I can one-shot a super mutant. I don't have a normal two-shot rocket launcher, so I'm not 100% sure whether the normal rocket launcher will perform better than Hailstorm. If you know, please leave your comments down there. I would love to learn that from you. So my last weapon I want to test is the two-shot Fat Man. The MIRV Fat Man, to be precise. This weapon is a very powerful and fun weapon to use. The only problem is if you miss in VATS, the nuke just went to oblivion. It just disappeared completely. There's no explosion, no damage, nothing. But besides that, everything is super fun. The explosive radius is so huge. You can easily kill multiple targets even if they are not standing so close to each other. And it's a guaranteed kill per shot for any normal mobs. And the explosion is amazingly fun. Oh, just leveled up. Thank you. I think there are 2 more super mutants here. There you go. Okay, they both gone. Now let's find something tougher. Let's play with this level 100 Deathclaw. Now let's find something even tougher, the Murloc Queen. So it's not one-shot kill. One nuke only took about 30% or more than 30% health from the queen. Second one. She's still alive. I have to run away because I don't want to kill myself. Now it's 3 shots to kill the Murloc Queen using the Fatman. I tried the same level of Murloc Queen outside the vats. It's basically the same result. So Fatman is not very effective against the Murloc Queen. And whether it's gonna do good job against the Scorch Beast. Now we just have a landed Scorch Beast, 1-star legendary. Let's try to aim its leg to guarantee the maximum damage. Okay, it's not very impressive, I would say. Now it took off again. So once the bat is in the air, I won't be able to shoot him, because there's no roaming function in VATS for Fatman. It's not like my auto grenade launcher. Can we finish him? No. Come on. So Fatman is really inefficient on Scorch Beast. Come on, one last shot. Okay, we finally took him down, but I wouldn't waste my nuke on the Scorch Beast anymore. So far, I found the 2-shot auto grenade launcher is my favorite. It produces a very decent amount of damage, and it's homing inside VATS. It makes it much more efficient considering how expensive the ammo is. That's all for today. I don't have a 2-shot box site to show you, but Angry Turtle already put a good video on the internet, which you can take as reference. Please give me a thumb up if you found this video informative and interesting. And don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friends. But until next time, Fooligans out.